How are you doing, my dear friend? Welcome back to our little safe space. I'm so glad you chose to spend this time coming back to yourself. There was a time when I didn't realize how much I was listening to other people's opinions. The voices around me telling me how I should handle things, what I should do, what was right or wrong. And slowly, without even noticing, their voices became louder than my own. As human beings, we are meant to feel everything: love and hate, joy and sadness, anger and fear. But the outside world often whispers something different. It tells us that loving ourselves is selfish, that crying means we are weak, that our mistakes define our worth, that in today's world, being kind is naive or even foolish. When we make a mistake, the world can be quick to point out what we did wrong, quick to tell us how we should have done things differently. And when we change our minds, others may judge us or criticize us for it. And over time, we begin to doubt ourselves. We start second-guessing our own decisions. I've been there. For a long time, the outer noise was louder than my inner voice. I remember feeling disconnected from myself, but I didn't know exactly why. Until one day, I slowly began consciously returning to myself. I started listening to my own voice again. I began rediscovering my core values, what truly matters to me in life, what I believe in, what feels right in my heart. And then I realized something. The disconnection I felt wasn't because something was wrong with me. It was because the noise of the outside world had slowly covered my inner voice. I had been living up to standards that weren't truly mine. Through that process, I learned something important. Sometimes in life, there is no absolute right or wrong. There are their standards, and there are my standards. There are their beliefs about how life should be lived, and there are my own beliefs, the way I choose to live and see the world. And when I chose to align with my own beliefs and values, things felt clearer, more honest, more authentic. Most importantly, I felt an inner peace, because I was no longer acting against myself. And I realized something else. Choosing to trust my own heart is an act of self-love. When I honor my own values, I am telling myself, my voice matters. So today, I want to gently remind you, it's okay to be imperfect. It's okay to unlearn and relearn as you grow. It's okay to trust your decisions. It's okay to handle things in your own way. It's okay to live according to your own values. It's okay to be different. When things don't go as planned, or when you feel lost or uncertain, instead of asking, "What's wrong with me?" try placing your hand on your heart and gently say, "I choose to come back to myself. I am who I am." I choose to listen to my heart and trust my way. My dear friend, you are not lost. You are not broken. Everyone sees the world differently because everyone's experiences are unique. It's natural that we all carry different beliefs, values, and perspectives. You are allowed to follow your own heart. Even the wrong decisions, even the mistakes, even changing your mind, they become part of your wisdom. Mistakes are not enemies. They are teachers, shaping you, guiding you, helping you grow. Today and every day, when the outside world feels loud or overwhelming, when it makes you doubt yourself, gently remind yourself, I choose to be kind to my own heart. I choose to come back to myself. I choose to trust my inner voice. Because trusting yourself, honoring your values, and choosing your own way is one of the purest forms of self-love. And you deserve that kind of love from yourself. I hope this little moment becomes a quiet source of empowerment in your day. And please remember, you are precious, exactly as you are. I'll see you in the next video. With all my love, Juju.